or some shit. And
okay, wait, no, go back, Korea, go back. Okay, so what we see here is a hole in the wall. All right, now,
yes,
Korea, can you tell us the date and time of this particular incident?
This is the thing though. I don't know if I recorded it the exact same day or after with these videos. I will be honest. I can't remember, but this is January 5th, 2022. And he came back home, and I think he was mad because I was blowing him up, because y'all know how I do.
Hey, y'all.
And
welcome to part
Armani
2.
has a vanity in her room with a chair. The light bulb broke on the vanity, and there was a hole in the wall, and her chair broke. That's why she got the chair from downstairs of the dining room table. I don't know if y'all realize that, but she switched her chair out, and that's why, because that nigga done threw the chair at me. He put hands on me, and I just had bruises and stuff.
Okay. And so this is a bruise from that January incident. So this is a bruise on your
this is the same. Yes, this is the same. Right. This is the same day. Yeah. That's it. January 8th.
Okay, you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is the incident where y'all see my arm.
Oh my God.
I think this actually just happened the same day because it's not as bad as the next. I'm trying to show y'all my ear, but y'all don't see nothing there. But this is June 17th. Sorry. And this is June 18th where I'm at the car shop. And I take pictures of the knot because Armani said that it was bad. She was like, no, it's bad.
She told her to re-go through the pictures, y'all. So she's going through everything again.
Part of it. And that's when I didn't take the trash out. Oh my gosh. I didn't take the trash out as fast as he wanted.
Hey everybody, y'all. Welcome to the Chat Love Bugs. We are in part 2 of the interview with Korean, speaking about her abuse with TKO CAPONE. The interview has restarted again. This is part 2, and the interviewer has told her to go over the pictures and give details of what's happening in the pictures, as detailed as she possibly can. So that's where we are right now. I'm gonna turn it up. Can y'all smack the likey like button?
But I got dizzy from the hit of the headboard. Y'all know his bed, the bed that he has now. If you're laying in it, you will be on the right side. It is the top part of it, and it's a wood part of it, and it hit me there, and that's what made him stop. And I got text messages from Armani telling her, "Hey, it got really bad yesterday over some fucking trash."
And he dumped trash all over you too. He dumped the trash.
He did. He dumped trash all over me. He brought my laptop. He brought my work laptop. I had to lie to my job about it. Like, the fucking TSA fucked it up. Like, just dumb shit. He didn't pay for it. Just dumb shit.
Y'all hit the like button.
I take that back. You know what that man said to me? He said, "I'm going to get your flight back since I messed up your laptop." That's what he said.
So instead of spending $800 and some dollars on your laptop,
it was $1,000. I think it was like $1,300. He probably spent like $400. He probably spent like $400 for my flight back. Yes,
that was your work laptop.
And that was my work laptop. And I had to lie to them and say, I forgot what I told them. It was something with the airport, and I placed it wrong in my shit, my luggage and some shit. I don't know, but it's okay.
And you said that there's text messages to back this up as well. There's an
I don't know about that. Now I have text messages with my job. Absolutely, I do. I got text messages with my job. So the next one is the really bad one, and this is where Jesus.
My bad, yeah.
Oh God.
This is where
go back to the face, Korea. And just make it big for us. We can see it. Make it
I don't know how to make it big.
You don't know how to touch a screen and stretch it?
No, I don't. I mean,
we see some green color at the top. Red.
Yeah, my head was bruised. I don't know if y'all can tell, if y'all can see like the yellow and the orange in my, like even at the crowning of my head, it's was fucked up.
Your face
the thing
was
is that
Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can turn it up.
I'm sorry. The thing is that I got
there we go.
I'm sorry. Jesus. I wasn't taking, I was taking stuff like when it kind of happened. So I don't know if y'all see like that actual, like how it was. But that incident with my eye and my head and everything being yellow and orange and blue and purple was Thanksgiving. And, this is the thing. That man, he don't have boundaries, right? So, he would pillow talk. And regardless of the fact, like, a lot of shit that Barbie said was true. Like, she knew when I would pass out on a plane. She knew when I had anxiety. Like, he told her a lot of shit. So I knew she wasn't lying. Don't get it twisted.
So while he's dating you, he talking about you to another woman?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knew that. I'm not stupid.
I didn't know he was talking about Barbie. I know she gave him money. Is that why?
Yeah, she did, but like, I'm not stupid. We're not stupid. Like, we know we're like, it's something more than just the money, right? But so at that time,
can y'all hit the like button?
He was mad at me about. I know he was mad because by that incident was 2023 of November, and I hadn't moved in yet, and he was having an event for all his admins, Lotus, everybody, T-Baby, everybody, and I wanted to be there. But one thing about TK, he knows that if Hanu wasn't there, I wasn't gonna be able to stay long. Right?
Your puppy.
The dog. He knew I wasn't going to be able to stay long. And Hanu, by that time, had got really big. And this is the thing which I don't understand to this day. I book a flight. I book Hanu. I book a flight for myself and Hanu. I go there, and they say, we got to see your dog. And I'm like... At that point, I knew I wouldn't be able to get on the plane. And so, they saw Hanu, and the representative said, I can't let him in. He's too tall. So I'm like, well, can we get a manager? Because I said, I just got back like maybe a week or two ago. I forget. It wasn't even that long. I said, y'all just let me back in New York with him. So what would be the difference in 2 weeks? So she gets a manager. And the manager's like, all right. She comes out. She says, let me see your dog. I show him Hanu, and she said, I can't let Hanu. And I fly Delta, and I only fly Delta. Shout out to the Deltas. But, she said, I can't, he's too tall. He's not going to be comfortable. And I can't let him on. So I call him. I'm in the airport, y'all. And I call him, and I say, and I think I got a text message. I have to find it. But I got a text message, and I'm like, hey, I can't get on this plane. Because they're not taking Hanu. And he was like, I don't care what you do, but you better not come here with Hanu, or don't come at all, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay. I was like, this don't make no sense. Like, what the hell? I already told my mom I'll be there for Christmas and my brother's wedding. So, I don't want to be here in New York by myself. And so, I'm like trying to find something. So, in the end, what I decided to do is I begged my neighbor, and I said, please watch Hanu. And I booked another flight. I get on the flight, and I tell Armani, she was like, I don't think it's a good idea, Korea. Like, don't come, because if you don't have Hanu, and I'm like, nah, like, this is Thanksgiving. Like, this is Thanksgiving. I'm going to come. He'll be okay. And she was like, okay, I'm going to try to convince him and stuff like that. So I didn't bring Hanu, and I'm texting him on the plane, and he's telling me like, don't come. If you don't have Hanu, don't come. I said what I said. You gotta listen, and And I'm like, well, I'm getting an Uber. I'm coming to your crib. I think he told his admins or whoever, don't let me in the house or whatever. But I think I showed up anyway, and he let me in the house. So we had a conversation in the room.
Girl, you crazy?
And this was probably the first time. Okay? This is the first time that, now,
Heck
I knew
no.
I shouldn't have came. All right, in my gut feeling, something. There was a few times where I knew I got on the plane and I shouldn't have came, because I would be like, I either fly first class or Comfort Plus on Delta, and there was plenty of times where I told him, "Yo, I just woke up and I'm in the back of the plane because I passed out," and that's my anxiety. Because in my gut, I knew we wasn't on good terms, and by this point, as a woman, you just know.
So she passing out on the plane? I'm confused.
Don't get on the plane, bro. And something bad always happens. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyway,
you got in the room, and what was the first time?
In the room, when I first got into the little studio room, we talked and we had a conversation. This was probably the only first time where I didn't want to give him money. Right? He didn't put a gun in my head. I gotta be honest. He didn't put a gun in my head. But because of his eyes and the energy, he was like, you gotta give me some money right now. If you gonna stay in my house,
this some nature boy stuff.
You gotta give me some money. And I sent him $500 in Cash App.
Girl,
that's probably the only time where
hell?
I didn't want to send him money. The only time that I felt uncomfortable in sending him money. So, cool. He was good, right? He was good, and
this a mess.
I think he started.
She need to mute
very
it
spiteful.
and actually blow her nose.
Person. I really don't have to explain it. He would go live and talk down on me and Armani, and we not doing this, and he need this, and da-da-da. Even though I'm fucking the shit out of this man will cam up and say, I ain't fucking him.
Oh, wow. Well, speaking of fucking,
right?
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So he was being spiteful. I remember him being spiteful, and then I said, I'm tired, I'm going upstairs in the room. And this is why I said the Diddy video triggers the shit out of me. I'm so sorry, I got slobber everywhere. Okay. I apologize. So, he gets off. I think he's tired. I think I'm tired by this point. And I'm not in a playful mood because, the energy has just been off. So I'm not in a playful mood. And so at that time, I was wearing extensions on my lashes, right? Not strips, but extensions. So he was over me, and he started getting his lips and pulling my lashes out. And he was playing. I will say he was playing. And so I was like, yo, stop. This hurts. What are you doing? Stop. You're taking my lashes out. Stop. You know what I'm saying? And he kept doing it. So he wouldn't listen to me, so I pushed him off real hard. Yo, stop. Y'all. Now, mind you, at this point, I feel like he felt like I had moved in by this time, and I wasn't contributing. And I think he was just angry. I think he just had an anger because he wants full, in my opinion, he wants full control. And by this time, there was people in this house.
Calm down, Korea.
Oh no.
Calm down, beautiful.
By this time, he lost it. I never really, even though the shit that I've been through, I never seen him like this, y'all. So, this nigga beat my ass for 35 to like 40 minutes. And he dragged me. I don't know if y'all know his room that he used to be in with the green carpet, but he would have the window. There was a space. You could walk around the bed. You could go into the closet, and that nigga dragged me, pulled me by my hair. He kicked me. He pulled me in the room. My head was getting hit across every fucking thing, bruh. Like everything. Everything. For 35 to 40 minutes, bruh.
Yo, trigger warning, trigger warning. This is a reaction video, YouTube. We are giving our critical review of a video that's going viral on the Bigo app right now. We do not condone domestic violence. We don't put up with domestic violence. Every woman and every man matters. Y'all hit the like button. I'm going to turn the volume back up.
And they heard me. Everybody that was in that house, November of 2023, I think, or 2022, I forget. They heard me. They heard me as screaming for help. Y'all heard me. Y'all heard me. They heard me. Ew.
They heard you.
They heard. His son heard me. And his son apologized. And his son said, he said, you was part of the reason why I left. I don't know if y'all remember, but between Thanksgiving and Christmas, his son was out of there. And he ain't been back in that house for a bit of time. For how long? When's the last time you seen his son? When's the last time y'all seen his son and stayed there?
This some nature boy stuff. This some nature boy shit, y'all, for real.
Y'all ain't seen his son, bruh. I didn't even realize that his son, I thought his son was asleep, to be honest with you. But there was a moment that me, him, and Armani had, and his son said, man, when I heard you, he was like, I didn't know what to do. He said, I didn't know what to do, bruh. He said, I didn't know what to do. He was like, this was part of the reason why I left. He was like, I don't want to be nothing like him. That baby don't want to be poly, he said. He don't want to put hands on nobody. He's none of that. But he heard it, bruh. And the people in that house heard me screaming for help.
What admin were in the house, Korea? Who was there? What women were there?
His admin, everybody. And I don't wanna like down them. I really don't want to down them or nothing like that. But everybody was there. It was a lot of people. I gave up. I was screaming for help when the music turned up louder. And I realized, I said, oh shit. I said, the music got louder. I think they even went out to get some more liquor or some shit like that. And that man dragged me from left to right in that room. He beat my ass, bruh. He beat my ass bad. He made me take off my clothes so that I wouldn't just run out in front of everybody asking for help. And something clicked for me and said, Karina, act like, someone told me, act like you're just tired. And that's what calmed him down. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm tired. I don't want to, because I was fighting back. Don't get it twisted. I was fighting back. Don't get it twisted. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm tired. And I laid down in the bed and he calmed down a little bit. And I think that was the only time where I didn't want to have sex with him and he wanted to have sex. So I just laid there.
So, Korea,
that's it.
I'm so sorry, baby.
It's okay. But and let me tell y'all, and this is why I know he needs help. Because the next day, I still woke up and I still acted like nothing was wrong. I still act like nothing was wrong. And everybody came up to me throughout the day and apologized and said, people told me don't ever come back. People told me don't ever come back here. They saw me, they saw how I looked without makeup, and they apologized, and I said, it's okay, we just gonna have a good Thanksgiving, right? So then I think he started to be petty. And I don't know if y'all got the video on YouTube or what, but we went live. I was in Creed and some jeans. I think he was in some Burberry. And he went live. And I think I tell my live, I'm leaving tomorrow. I have a flight tomorrow. And he didn't know about it. And so he was like, you got a what? And I said, I'm leaving tomorrow. So he gets mad. He starts being spiteful. You know him. He starts to throw females in your face and start flirting and all this other stuff. And I leave the room. I walk out and I sit at the dining room table and people start coming up in my life and say, hey. They're like, hey, he being mad disrespectful, Korea. Like, he being mad disrespectful. I go into his room and I said, please stop talking about me. I said, I don't care what you do, but don't talk about me right now. This ain't the clown, bruh. You literally just whooped my ass. You whooped my ass. So stop talking about me. He keeps talking about me. And that's when I said, tell them what the fuck you did to me last night. Tell him what the fuck you did to me last night. And he immediately ended his live. And the reason why I know what I'm telling y'all to be true right now is because after he ended his live and after I ended my live, everybody was there. I'm talking about people's parents, people's mothers, people's kids, the admins. Everybody was there. And I told them in front of him what the fuck he did to me. I told them in front of him. So I wish somebody would come up and say, oh, Korea is lying. Because I broke down. I called him a bitch. This is probably one of the first times that I know I disrespected this man and called him a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you beat my ass. You made me get naked. You wanted to have sex. You dragged me. You hit me. You kicked me. You did all that shit. So don't question why that fucking Cassie video is fucking triggering to me. Because I went through it. I went through it.
You went through it.
I went through it with this man because I never contribute the way you want me to contribute, bruh. And because Hani wasn't with me. Like, come on, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, I went through it with this man. And I had no help. I had no help, bruh. Nobody, even though y'all heard me, y'all did not help me, bruh. And I have to deal with that. I have to heal from that. I have to accept that shit. And y'all saw the pictures with my eye and my head. There's like other bruises on my body. I don't, like, whatever. Like, y'all, like, bruh. But every day I came up and act like it ain't nothing. And yes, I still went back. I don't have an answer. I don't have anything. You know, hopefully there's people that's strong enough just to walk away as soon as it happens and stuff like that. But I wasn't. That's why his ass flew across from Las Vegas to New York and surprised me. That's why he kept sending them gifts. He knew how bad he fucked up, y'all. Y'all remember that. And he keep talking about, and me and him keep talking about, like, yeah, he flew across the country for you, and da-da-da, and I surprised her with gifts and her favorites, and da-da-da. Nigga, you beat my ass! You beat my ass! You made me get naked, bruh! So I wouldn't go and tell nobody.
Korea, I want to ask you a very personal question, and we did hear you speak about you laid there and you didn't want to have sex and he just had his way with you. My question is,
He's fucked up, damn. Cause I didn't deserve that, bro. When I tell you I was genuine to both of them, I was genuine. I stood in front of Armani so many times. And I'm gonna tell you, my ending is gonna be crazy for y'all, but y'all be on my ass. They be on my ass, bruh.
Y'all, this is so much like Nature Boy. It's
sorry, go ahead,
out of control.
Real, was there actually some sexual assault taking place in that relationship?
I'm glad she asked.
No, look. I'm very submissive and I'm very open. So I adjust very, very well. I don't know if that's the Capricorn in me or the woman in me. I can't tell you. But I do like, me and him both like rough sex. We both like rough sex. And knowing him, I think he got a recording of me saying how much we like the rough sex or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Wait, let me change this question. I understand rough sex. What I'm saying is there any time... I know the difference between rough sex and abuse. Trust me. This was abuse. Okay. This was not it. Okay, so tell us about the sexual abuse. Did that ever happen? No, I will say, I mean, the only time, like I said, the only time that I can remember, unless I forgot, the only time I can remember I did want to have sex was this night. But I just laid there. Okay. I just laid there because I was tired. That shit went on for like 35, 40 minutes, bro.
So that's abuse, sis. You didn't want it, and he kept doing it.
He made me take off my clothes, my pants, my panties, everything. I don't know who came and brought me water. Who was that? But I stood in front of her. She brought me water. Naked. It was dark. It was dark, but I don't know if she realized that I was naked. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, no, he needs help. Jesus. That man needs help, like for real, because I didn't move in. And I didn't have honey when I wasn't contributing like that.
He really do. Cause he laughing on live. Like after part 1, he was on live laughing.
Your money.
I think it was, because I forget what time. I think I had just received some money because I was planning to move in, but I think it was the time when Barbie said, I'm about to do a tell-all. And I think she even alleged that he hit her for some money or something. She did a tell-all. He told me to sit down. I had the movers ready. And it was like September or something. Oh, no, that was 2 different times. I think that was 2 different times. I think it was. I don't know. But I know I just got a lump sum of money, too. And I had told them both. And I was like, I'm not moving in. Like, you're self-sabotaging, bruh. You're self-sabotaging.
Yeah. Speaking of sabotaging, do you think you lost your job behind this man?
No, yeah, I lost it. I lost my job behind, yes, both of them. I didn't, at the end of the relationship, I didn't feel comfortable in leaving Armani by herself. Because at that time, I think he had found out everything about Reese. And we were walking on eggshells. And I helped Armani escape both times. There was 2 times Armani left, and I helped her do it both times. I really honestly can't recall, like, the first time. I know I got one of her good friends or something involved, and some guys got involved to help her out or whatever the case may be. And then she had came back, and then I think I was there. And then there was another incident where we were in the car, and he had asked her, do you still talk to Reese? And she said no. And then he asked her for her phone, and she didn't want to give him the phone. And we was in traffic, and it was a lot of traffic out there.
Y'all ain't gonna tell me this is not just like Nature Boy.
Like Armani. I was just like, why would you lie if you have the proof in your phone? But I think Armani is very sheltered, that she doesn't necessarily know what to do. So, like, she still had proof in her phone that she's seen him. That's when
my bad,
her phone.
I didn't know y'all tilted over.
Broke the phone. I know everybody remember when her phone was broke.
Shouldn't even touched it. Look at that.
He threw her phone in the car. He reached back. He tried to hit on Armani, and I'm trying to stop him. The car is swerving. He was like, I'm about to kill all of us. Like, y'all don't know what I go through. This shit is embarrassing. And da-da-da. He's going through his shit. That's the time that I said, wreck the fucking car. I said, wreck the car. Wreck it. Because I said, at this point, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't care. We just gonna pray and make sure all of us is okay. Wreck the car. Armani was scared out her mind. Armani said, Korea, call the cops. Call the cops. No matter what, call the cops. No matter what, call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. And I'm like, all right now. Like, I'm gonna do it. Whatever. She's like, call the cops. Call the cops. We get home because I'm trying to calm him down in the car. That was the second time he threatened to wreck the car and end our lives.
So Marnie said call the cops, and she never called the cops. The cops didn't get called.
And I know I'm talking to Armani like, because we got locked out of the house. We all forgot our keys or something. They forgot their keys. And so I had to call the locksmith to let him in. And we had time. So we're in Las Vegas, and we're in the backyard where the pool is at. And we're talking. And I'm like, y'all, we got to get through this. I say, we either move on or we got to get through this. This don't make no sense. And I said, we each have something to work on and make this better. And I said, Armani is sorry. I'm sorry. TK, I'm sure you're sorry. All this other stuff. But Armani says to me, no, I said there's all things we could work on so we could, make it better if we got to do content or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't care. And Armani ends up saying, no, Korea, I need another person in this household. And I said, what? I said, what, Armani? She said, yes, because I feel left out and it's like, it just doesn't feel good. And I said, yeah, but I said, I've asked you to do content. I've asked you to go hang out. I said, I'm not going to keep asking you. That's just not who I am. I'm going to ask you, and if you tell me, yeah, it never happens, and even TK says this, that I've asked her and I've done stuff, and if he said, and I said, or she either tells me no, I'm not gonna keep asking you. I'm not gonna keep asking you, bruh. I don't understand. And so she was like, I just need somebody that I can talk to and all this other stuff, which I kind of get, because me and TK, we were very toxic. We were very in love, or so-called in love. So I get it. I'm not placing blame or nothing like that. And I just said, well, if y'all both want another woman in here, I said, I won't be here. And I told them straight to their face.
So I have a question, Korea.
Knowing what happens on the back end. I won't be here for it.
So, Korea, you mentioned to us that you helped Armani escape from TKO twice.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a little insight on the Great Escape, please? The first time.
I mean, I can't recall the first time, but I know that we just had it set up that if he was out that house, she had already had her shit packed. She had her shit packed.
So she packed under his nose and he didn't know?
And he didn't know. She had her shit packed. Yep. The second time is what really I know for sure. And that's after the incident of the car. We had the conversation outside in the backyard by the pool. And when we got in, we were nervous as fuck because we was in the house. He was already mad at me because it cost like $300 to get back in, even though he told me that they could do it through the garage, but whatever the case may be. He was mad at me about it. But this is the day that he fucked Armani up really bad. And he wasn't, yes. So I know you had a girl that came up and said that she had her head busted and all this other stuff. That's the same day. That's actually true. It's very true.
Okay.
Yes, he threatened to kill the dogs, y'all. He threatened to kill King. He threatened to kill the dogs, all that shit. We were scared out our fucking mind. And him and Armani got into it. I was there. I'm trying to calm him down. He hitting on Armani. He pushes Armani. I forget what. I think Armani hits the bathroom towel rack so hard that all this blood comes down. It busts her head open, y'all.
Oh.
It busts. And I'm scared. I'm like, what the fuck, bruh? I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm telling him to calm down. So he does calm down. He does. He does calm down. But there's no remorse. There's no, when I tell y'all, bro, there's no remorse. No remorse, y'all. I'm like, Armani, we got to take you to the hospital. We got to, and she doesn't want me to call the cops or nothing like that. I'm like, Armani, we got to take you to the hospital. Like, it's open. Her shit is open, bro.
Oh,
it's
my
open.
God.
It's soaked and wet with blood. It's coming down. It's open. And I'm like, bro, we got. She was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. We get her towels, everything, all this other stuff. Everybody's calmed down. Like it's really, really bad. Like I know I'm cutting like shit short, but just know he beat the fuck out of Armani.
But Korea, what triggered him? Like what?
Because of the phone. She lied to him about the phone. Yes, and her cheating. Yes. That shit is true. Her friend, her best friend is telling the truth. He got so mad she pulled up because that was the plan. She was supposed to be ready for her and leave. But we had pulled up and she didn't come outside. And I had to calm him down from her best friend. He went out there threatening her best friend. And I had to calm him down. That's how when her best friend came in my live last week and said, look at my picture. Do you know who I am? And I didn't recognize her. That's who it was.
Okay, that's
so Armani didn't go to the hospital that day.
Yeah, so we cleaned her up. Armani she's such a Leo.
Such a Leo.
It's okay, y'all. I'ma just rest.
Y'all hit the
and
like
take
button.
care of myself. And we gave her ice and a rag and a warm rag and da-da-da-da-da. She didn't want to call the cops. Fine. But honey, one thing I don't respect is listen to this is what goes. At some point in time, we all came in his room and prayed. This man prayed, and not one time did he apologize to Armani. And me and her, during prayer, me and Armani looked up at each other like, He didn't apologize to her, I think, until later. But pray.
Beats her down, gashes her head open, and then y'all go pray.
I didn't go to the police then. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So he beats her down, gashes her head open, and then y'all go pray together.
Not immediately. I'm not saying immediately.
Okay.
I'm just saying what I remember. At some point in time, if it was the next day after we woke up or whatever the case may be, we prayed. And that man did not apologize not one time in that prayer to her, to himself, to God. I don't care about me because at this point, it's not about me. I don't care.
So, Korea, when you helped Armani escape the first time, how long was she gone? And how do you help someone escape? Is he asleep when she escapes? Is he in the
No, I always made sure he was on live. I always made sure he was on live. So, after that incident, my job was already on the line. My job was already on the line. And I told Armani, and I got messages. I said, I don't feel comfortable leaving. I got messages to friends. I don't feel comfortable leaving Armani here. I said, I can't do it. And I made sure that nigga was on live. And me and Armani was not there. And I'm not going to tell the people that was involved. I ain't going to tell the people because there's going to be some tea. But I made sure that man was on live. And then we watched them. And we had our shit packed. And we took both dogs at the last time that we did. And that's how the fuck we got away.
So you both left him?
The last time I think we both left.
And where did you guys go?
Teresa's house.
Oh.
Yeah. I lied and said that I got a hotel, but we went to Reese's. And Reese knew about it. I would call Reese from my phone, my IG, and be like, yo, it's bad. We got to get the fuck up out of here. All this shit. Me and Armani had code words. I had code words for myself with friends that is on Bigo but ain't a host on Bigo. We got code words. I'm telling them anytime we talk, anytime I call you, answer your phone. Answer your phone.
Hey y'all, hit the like button. It's your host,
Answer your
Queen
phone.
Blah.
And that's how I lost my job, but it was worth it. I really don't care about my job because at that point I didn't feel safe to leave Armani with TK. It was walking on eggshells around him, and anything could have ticked him off. Armani is very like she for real I can't hide anything either, but I'm okay with like pleasing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's about safety for my life, if I gotta suck your dick, I'm gonna do it just to make you feel okay. I'm sorry. Sorry
for the people in the comments.
Yeah, sorry
nobody ain't safe in that house. Even if she's telling this story, she never told the story last time he gashed her head open. Nobody ain't safe in that house. Whether she's telling this story or not, Armani needs to leave regardless. Because I see everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on now. I don't know. I've been out of that for a minute, but I know for survival mode and protective mode, and he knows this too because he says it. He's like, you're dangerous. He was like, you can sit here and smile and laugh and act like everything is okay. When you damn right. When it comes to my safety or somebody else's safety that I care about, I could fuck the shit out of you, love on you, please you, whatever. But I know one thing that I've always said: if another woman come up in this household, I won't be here. And y'all can go back to the.
I damn sure faked it. I faked it till I make it too, Korea. I faked it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Kissing me on my lips while I'm trying to hold back tears. All of that. It's crazy. Armani needs to get out. Armani needs to leave, you guys. Armani knows that Armani needs to leave. But Armani is stuck. She is still in a trance. Okay?
That's all she knows. Y'all gotta be graceful and understand that, y'all. This man, besides Reese, and her and Reese were amazing together. I can't even. That man is. I don't understand.
Ooh,
that man treat that woman good. That man treat that woman good.
So I understand them saying whatever, and the story will be out and nobody's safe in the house, but Armani is still in the house, and she just broke the tea that they actually went to Reese's house and not a hotel. Armani said we went to a hotel, but we went to Reese's house. So she just broke the tea that Armani lied to TKO. So do you not think that might possibly lead to him ending his live later on tonight and going there and knocking upside her head or something? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is a mess, y'all. Give me a second. One second. Do this. Back up so y'all can hear it.
Give her grace. Give her grace. That's it.
What would you say the longest Armani was gone from that house? Would it be a month?
Oh, I can't. Because it was 2 times that she left, so I can't.
There we go.
I can't remember the amount of time.
Well, how did she come back? If she left,
Reese don't even remember that. Reese he was like, I don't even remember Korea. I was like,
how
oh,
did she come back, Korea? How did she get back? If she's gone, how does she get back?
Because what TKO would do is he will send you this long ass email, long ass text message,
My bad, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get y'all set up.
This life without you, and you this and you just don't let nobody trick you out your spot, and they want what you have, and
I'm trying, y'all.
He got the gift of gab, and that's the only explanation that I can give you. He got the gift of gab, honey. That's it. That's the only thing I can tell y'all, because, I mean, obviously, for me and him, the sex was good, too. I ain't gonna lie, because we was on the same time as him.
Both on demon time?
When it comes to sex. So sex was good, too. But the gift of gab, that man will make you feel like he ain't never said the same shit to you that he says to the same regular bitch. And he has. And that's what I had to wake up to realize. Whatever you say to me, you done said to the next bitch. And it could be a prostitute, it could be a 304, it could be whoever. You said it. I just had to wake up and realize it. That's all. I think Armani just probably hasn't realized it. And I think, and I always told Armani. So Armani would be like, you different, Korea. Like, he don't do stuff like this. And you, like, you know what I'm saying? You're different, and he's patient, and he's changed. Which he did change a little bit for me. A little bit. He still cheated on me. I had to tell Armani, stop telling me that shit, Armani. Because I said, Armani, do you experience abuse? Yes. Armani, do you experience embarrassment? Yes. Armani, do you experience the disrespect? Yes. Armani, is he spiteful to you? Yes. We experience the same. I ain't no different. I would kill him and act like I was. But baby girl, I ain't no. Stop saying that shit to me, Armani. Stop. Please stop. I ain't no different, bro. That man got the gift of gab. He got some good sex. He'll make you feel like you the only motherfucking one. And hopefully the message will get out to where it's, you know what I'm saying, somebody wake the fuck up. I don't care if it's with him or not. Just wake up and realize. That's it.
So TKO, a nature boy.
Yeah. It was a very traumatic experience. The good was good, but the lows was deathly.
That wine hitting good.
Can we talk about the month of January when you went out to the football game? We want to know what was going through your mind.
The month of January, so I think December, January, we were just at a place where we were able to communicate with each other. And not saying that he had me, because I know I said that, and I know people get that like misconstrued, but I think we had one conversation that I said, I think this was like December 7th or something, and I was like,
my bad,
like,
y'all.
I'm single, so
should have never touched it.
Whoever I line is okay, whoever I support is okay.
My bad.
Even when I went out there, if I was to meet up with him, I didn't want anybody to know until me, him, and Armani camped up for.
There we go.
I think it was like either the Super Bowl or the last Las Vegas game, because I have a friend that plays for the Raiders, and so I'm trying. So when we met up and stuff like that, he wanted everybody to know that he's meeting up. Which is, and I was like, fine, because whatever, fine. But he thought that I was lying to him about getting tickets for him and Armani for the Super Bowl. I forgot what it was. For the last game for the Super Bowl, whatever. I think it was the last game of the Raiders. And so when I came back home, I told him, hey, I don't want to go to the gala with you and Armani anymore because I get so much flack from you. I said when Korea hangs out with you,
Is she talking about the Met
stressing
Gala?
Armani out, you gonna kill the baby, you gonna do X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. But I said, nigga, you've been fucking 304. You've been disrespectful. You've been having parties up in that house. Armani been trying to sleep. Armani's still going to work in the morning time, and you having parties. But nobody say nothing until it's Korea. And when Korea gets there, oh, you so disrespectful, and she don't give a fuck about Armani, and she about to let Armani lose that baby. And it was just the messages I was getting. So when I came back to New York, I said, I don't want to go to the gala with you and Armani anymore because it was supposed to be like good, healthy content. And so when he said that, he said a lot of shit. He said shit like, I'm gonna fuck whoever the fuck I want to fuck, and a lot of, if you was to come back, a lot of shit gonna change. And he said, and that shit ain't gonna stop unless you move in and you contribute. And then one thing he said to me that woke me the fuck up, because it wasn't that. The shit that he was just saying wasn't that. The one thing that man said to me that woke me the fuck up and said, you was never here for you and Armani. Because every time when me, you and Armani was supposed to go somewhere, it's a problem. You know, you feel a certain way. But if it's just me and you good and da-da-da-da. Like the Super Bowl. Or I think he said the Super Bowl, some shit. Like the Super Bowl or the last game. Like why we ain't go to the skybox with you and da-da-da-da. Thank God him. Thank God that I had the text message 3 days in a row from Friday to Sunday that I'm texting my friend and I'm saying, hey, can I please get 3 tickets to the last game before the Super Bowl, or I forget what it is. Can I please? And I'm showing him, and I'm da-da-da-da. But once he told me I was never here for you and Armani, nigga, I used to stand in front of Armani all the time protecting Armani from your ass. I lost my job for you and Armani. I fucking lost friends. I fucking lost family. I fucking, like, bruh, the disrespect. That's the, out of all the bullshit and the hurtful shit that I experienced with that man, the one thing that woke me up was, you was never here for me and Armani.
Crazy.
And from that moment on, y'all, I ain't reached out to the man. The only time I reached out to him since that is when he came in my live and shocked me and gifted me like $3K, and I said, thank you. You know how to wake up the motherfucking app.
Hold on
that
for a second. Admins. I'm taking admins if you guys don't do your job. Nobody is safe if they're being disrespectful, if they're clowning, all of that.
You heard her, admins. Nobody's safe.
Ain't so famous. I was not asking the judge's policy. I don't know who you got confused. But this one, I ain't even with the extra girl, so that ain't me though. Ain't so famous. You a lot. That wasn't me, honey. I wasn't asking.
This is not taking place right here. What you got now? Mute or take?
It wasn't me.
This ain't no. My room ain't a clown show. I don't care how many people in here.
Yeah. Okay. That wasn't me.
This is not where you come to troll.
Why they quiet, y'all?
I'm actually good, y'all. I feel like one of the worst parts is, like, this is the worst part, so it's out.
Korea, is there a possibility for us to see any text message that you feel as though would be valid for us to, like, go through? Just any type of text message snippet or anything that would be valid?
Hold on real quick, let me see.
What my jazzy life just say?
So now let me tell you guys this. Anybody that put Brandon name in my comments, You'll be muted and kicked out too.
Who Brandon? Who Brandon, y'all?
We don't care about Brandon over here.
TKO. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay. I mean, I can go through.
Who is Brandon?
You can go through. Okay, y'all. Right
There
now,
we go.
everybody just calm down. You got a chance to get some popcorn. Karia's going to pull up some
Everybody
type of
calm down. Everybody relax.
conversation between her, TKO, or Armani, okay?
Okay.
So these are the pictures of abuse. So this first one is what he sent me, the total receipt versus what I sent him. I mean, I don't know why people feel like I was just fucking sending him crazy amount. I have no idea.
We already seen this.
That's one.
Like some type of text message.
This is me telling her I refuse to sleep next to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Mr. K to stay with him for a few days.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what event this was. Hold on. This was. Hold up. No. This was the trash incident. So this is where he busted behind my ear and he threw the trash on me. He called me all types of bitches because I didn't take the trash down as fast as he wanted me to.
Okay, can you read it verbatim?
I just said, I don't know where this came out of. It came out of nowhere, but I'll explain later why. Armani said, I'm sorry you had to go through that. He asked me to take the trash down, and I said that I was dragging my feet. I said that take it down yourself. I'm not your child. But what he did was crazy and disrespectful. She said, I do feel like you don't need to be in the bed with him. It will make it worse. You know, he's very sensitive. But then I said he kept going. Then it got worse. I refused for him to talk to me that way. Then after all was done, he tried to laugh like it was funny. This isn't funny. And she said, wow, over trash. But I'm sure. Oh, I don't know what she said because I didn't record I don't have the rest of it.
So she said, talk to me that way.
Behind my ear, so you know I'm not lying.
Now, what about this receipt? What is this conversation here?
That receipt didn't prove that he put his hands on her. I'm just saying. I don't even watch him.
Or what she was making.
I'm just saying.
And he posted on the fridge so that we all could see it. Him, his son, me, Armani.
Who is?
Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm reading the chat. Hold on.
I was gonna be so petty and say how much did you make from music, but then I didn't want to do that. She just said that we're just gonna have to cut ties altogether. I'm not gonna take or accept this. I'm not his woman. I don't have to do anything or give him anything and all this other stuff. Just talk to him later about telling everyone that we're not together. I don't want to keep embarrassing him. He's not gonna listen to me.
Oh Lord,
so that was my thing that I just didn't agree with.
This messy.
I don't understand the sign. You know how your baby's in kindergarten and the teacher puts up a sign.
It's all for a Kiki.
And if the baby goes potty, he gets a check mark. If the baby writes his name on the dotted line, he gets a check mark. A goal chart. Well, he created a goal chart for Amani. And it was based on her job performance and her job when she leaves the house. How many days she worked, when she went on time, how many hours, how much money she made. He had a goal chart. And he put it on the fridge for everyone to keep track of it. Okay, what do we see?
But everyone was just his son and her? Or just his son because she didn't live there?
Okay, so this is what I don't have proof of. So this is when he just got the Bentley, and I think he might have called Armani. I don't know whose name he called Armani, but he called Armani some other name, and I was mad. And so this is where he busted my eye and my lip.
Okay, can you read that?
So it says nonchalant. I don't know. I forgot what she said before that, but I said, whatever, I apologize and I admit it, which is why I called in the first place. If he chooses to be in the same city as me and not see me, I'll be hurt, but I will not call. I already reached out again. He's mad because of a hang up, which I apologize for. It doesn't make sense. This ninja literally said that the difference between me and you is I know my worth and you don't. So basically, he told me in my face, you don't know your worth. And I said he done called me a bitch. I don't know how many times on and off of Bigo. He put hands, body slammed me. I have moved on and continue to love that man. That's a damn slap in my face. I already texted him, make sure he's good. I will not call him. Why do we, me and you, always have to tuck our tails and make things right when we don't do remotely half the shit what he's done to us? And the more and more I text and talk about this, I'm good. I know not wrong. I know I'm not wrong.
This is strange.
And she gave me advice on it.
This is all strange.
There's proof, you guys.
Yeah. Proof of what?
Is there? Hold up. No, we're going to bed. I figured you told you. No, I haven't talked to him. Let me see what this is. Yeah, but mentally, hold on. This was bad. Oh, so this is the. I think this is the trash incident too. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I'm so confused.
No, I haven't talked to him since. I have. Are you telling him to go home? No, he said. Hold up. Hey, I wish I recorded the date of this. I think this is when he probably tossed my table, and I told him to get out.
Okay, read it.
He broke the table glass. When he broke
he didn't break the table glass. He broke what was on the table. And he went and had sex with somebody. I don't want to give her.
She keep defending him.
I don't want to say the name, but I think everybody know the name.
You said the name earlier. What was the name, y'all?
No, wait, we gotta do that. I figured he told
Barbie. What was the name? She said it earlier.
Incident or the incident where he busted my eye.
I'm gonna go back and listen.
He busted my eye and my lip in New York, and we was driving around. I had on a New York Yankee hat, and he wouldn't show my face. That was this incident. I apologize. That's what that was this incident. This is May 3rd when me and her both left, and I texted him and I said, baby, I love you. Armani loves you. We love you.
Yeah, okay, she said it earlier. Boss Barbie.
That it has to be this way.
This girl tripping.
The help you need to cope with your anger, your physical and mental abuse. I haven't left because I was afraid to leave Armani, even with my job on the line. You have a lot of potential to be a great man. However, how you treat us is not right. What happened to Armani the other night, I was afraid for her life. Yes, she wronged you deeply. Yes, you are hurt.
This is a wonderful interview, y'all.
Wronged and deeply hurt. But do not react with physical and verbal abuse the way
you think she in love with Armani?
People who love you should not have to walk around on eggshells to be with you. I got us a room. We took the dogs because he was threatening to harm the dogs. I know this doesn't seem like it, but we do love you, and this is so hard for us to do. Love you so much. Yes, that's when me and Armani both left. And even though I lied to him about getting a room, we went to recess.
Oh, so you lied to him too? Okay.
Yeah.
So they both lied.
Oh no, I don't want so.
You guys got the receipts? Make sure you guys are giving the panel. You guys got the receipts? They exist. These are receipts.
I'm trying to see what else I have.
I'm so confused.
This is when, okay, so all this is when my incident for Thanksgiving and where the Cassie video triggers me, and she's just telling me like he flew across the country for you. He has probably never did that for anyone, and I'm like, don't stop telling me that because I'm no different from the next person. This is where we left. I think this is the first time that we left, or she left. I don't know what this one is about. I know I screenshot it already, but I don't know.
Why is she not just reading this stuff?
Let me tell y'all something. Armani needs to leave that house. Okay?
She definitely do. We understand that.
That's it. Welfare, what you call those welfare checks?
Those receipts left me confused.
Yeah, I'm not lying about this.
She needs to leave. She's been getting beaten on all of that. She's been getting beaten all these years.
Poor thing.
So tonight ain't gonna be nothing different. Y'all keep saying she's gonna get whooped tonight. He's been beating on her for years.
Oh.
When Rhea showed up, he started whooping on Korea's ass. Yetta got out safely. Boss Life got her ass whooped. Did y'all say Boss Barbie got her ass whooped? whoops women. Yesterday he whoops them. Today, tomorrow, he beats women. Okay?
Woo. Can y'all hit the like button? Because it's late.
He don't whoop Negro. He beats the girl.
He'll never have that same energy. Let me clock this tea.
Clock the tea, girl. What's the tea?
When him and Polygon got into it. Y'all remember that? And he was live, and he was like, "I'm showing up in front of Polygon."
Nope, I don't remember, but
outside my motherfucking apartment. No shade.
He was outside your house.
Why he knew? The only reason where he knew Polygon, like there was certain stores around Polygon, is because I looked that shit up as a woman. I said, "Oh no, we gonna say this, babe. Say this. Hold up, babe. Oh, he live over here by motherfucking Planet Fitness, and this is the B line. That nigga, he was never there. The only time TK ever showed up was at the fitness center.
I think it's sad that she keeps including her name.
He show up at a fitness center.
For real.
But the rest of that shit was motherfucking.
If he's a woman beater like that, then child, she about to get it tonight, and she ain't do nothing.
In front of my motherfucking building, he wasn't there. That man wasn't there. And the only reason why he knew what was around Polygon's place where he lived was because of me. I Googled it, and I said, "Oh no, say you here," or I recognized where he was. And I said, "Say you here, say you there."
Yo, old lady,
this is the B line. This is the B line. That's it.
Your old lady Googling go crazy to save face for you because you didn't want to go fight. Polygon ain't never fight. Polygon might be shorter than TKO.
Yeah.
We saw Polygon.
He wasn't there.
So why Polygon want to fight him?
Was at the I will say at the fitness center.
But he brought you. Who brings that old lady to a man fight? He brought you to help him fight.
He didn't. No, he didn't. I was just texting him.
You see, she keep defending him.
Like, just
this is interesting.
So it look like you out there.
No,
because I was telling him. You know, I didn't want him to fight. I will say that. I don't never want like it's like what fighting for what? You're too grown. Sit your ass down somewhere. I did, and so I was like, let's make it seem like you know where he's at. You can sit down wherever you're sitting down. And
this is crazy.
Just went along with it.
She keep defending him, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. Regardless if y'all think I'm protecting him or not, I didn't want him to fight.
Okay, can people come up and ask questions? Okay, please be respectful. But Kareem, I'm glad that he was outside the door and you was just giving him landmarks to make him look tough. That's crazy.
I did. It did. Absolutely did.
All right. Absolutely. Please say in the comments and we'll bring up. I don't think we really asking questions about Reese. I don't think that's on the docket, like about the baby. We're going to leave the baby out, but you can come up. Nobody want to hear nothing about no scat play, poop, dupe. We know that. No baby, no Reese baby, no daddy's baby. None of that. Okay? All right. Find something educational to ask. Get your shit together. Okay, all right, foreign banks. Hold on. Okay, let me unmute. I'm sorry. Let me unmute the. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Hey, Empress, great interview. Korea, thank you for telling your story. I don't know if you remember, I used to be in Gag Nation with you way back when.
Yep.
And we remember it was with the journey with you, kind of. We remember you started talking to him, whatever. We was like, why is she doing this? She's better than this.
Oh,
and now
my
you're
Lord.
here. We saw that you were a strong woman. I'm glad you didn't give your finances over to him. You stayed strong. You did what you need to do. I'm listening to your story. I sympathize with you. Do you feel like Armani, my question to you is, do you feel like Armani would ever have the strength to leave like you did?
Thank you, foreign learning.
I feel like anything that happened to that child, yes. But other than that, I think TKO is all she knows. So I just ask that you give grace. That's it. Just give grace, because that's all she knows.
I wanted to ask Korea, how does she feel that he's gonna treat that little girl, being that it's his history is he's an asshole to all women. How is he gonna treat his daughter?
Oh Lord Jesus.
I thought we wasn't speaking on the baby.
I don't know the answer to that.
I thought we wasn't speaking on the baby. Hello.
I can only pray and hope that.
Does he abuse his son?
Hello.
He's very affectionate and.
What the fuck going on here?
I can only hope for the same thing.
That was the first rule. We not gonna speak on the baby.
Okay, thank you for adding me. So, Korea, first of all, I'm sorry that happened to you. I do want to ask though, do you think that TKO was beating Armani when she was pregnant?
Child, here we go. The baby again. Oh no. What is going on here?
I would hope not. But I can't, I don't have a definitive answer.
Here we go. It's the baby and her mama.
So when you helped Armani leave and y'all told him y'all was going to the hotel, but y'all went to Reese's house,
this messy.
Did Reese try to comfort Armani?
This so fucking messy.
Or
wow.
What you mean comfort Armani?
Did he? No, not comfort her. I said comfort. Comfort her. Try to rescue her. Did he try to rescue her?
He let us in.
Right. They escaped. It was a plan.
It was a plan.
They asking is Reese the baby daddy.
Somebody, I never even met him, and he let me stay there until my flight.
This so messy.
Did someone say me?
Lord.
I was very respectful of him and Armani's relationship. So
what relationship?
Came home
I'm so confused.
And I hit up Armani because I think her phone was still broken. But I hit up her on IG. Hey, I'm letting you know, Reese is here. Call him.
Reese is weird.
Okay. What the hell?
It wasn't about you, sis.
My question is, how did Armani lose her job? Was it because we remember somebody coming forward with saying that he showed up there and was banned from her job? Was that because?
No, I think it was something else. I think either she was drunk or something. I don't know.
She's talking about little Darling. She's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think she kept getting tipsy.
Oh, so Armani was drunk and got fired from her job. Oh, this is a wonderful interview. This is some shit right here.
Y'all, can we please run this up, y'all?
Oh, we running it up.
Let's go, you guys.
I know this is
this real messy. After hours.
But can we just run it up?
Okay.
Korea.
Drop down.
This is fucking wild, y'all.
The night Armani asked you to call the cops.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you? Was it a fear at that time, or what was the reason as to why you?
She really didn't want me to.
But she told you to call the cops multiple times.
Call the cops. I think even her friend showed up, and that was the point where I had to walk out and get TKO from her friend. And her friend called the cops and said, I'm worried about my friend. And I think the probation officer showed up. Now, this is one thing I don't respect. She gonna hate me. Armani told TKO, when the probation officer showed up, Korea kept telling me to call the cops. I didn't tell Armani to call the cops. What I did tell you was,
this so messy. Kit Kat back and forth.
You got your bags packed, and you need them to stay there and for you to leave. It would have been an easier escape for Armani instead of me saying, hey, we got to get this nigga on live, and we got to make sure he's on live before me and her leave. But for whatever reason,
why would she be saying all this?
I was telling her, you got to delete messages. If you're talking to Reese, you got to change names and delete messages. And Armani's a very truthful person. So I get it. I don't hold anything against Armani, but I don't hold anything against her. But I never told you.
I don't even know why I'm hitting the damn screenshot button. All this goes against the domestic violence code or the homegirl code or any of it. I don't even understand. She telling her that she told her to delete messages and this and that and mentioning homeboy name. So if Armani needs to get her and that baby out, he already looking at Reese. It's on site. This is bad. If Reese was the escape for her before, why would you just out him and out the situation? I mean, I get it, but I don't get it, but I get, like, I just don't, because I don't even know. I'm so blindly reacting to this shit, y'all. I didn't even know this girl name before about 6 hours ago. I knew TKO, but I had no clue about what her name was. I watched TKO during the Met Gala, but apparently they were together during the Met Gala. She just didn't go. I'm so confused. I didn't even know shit about that. And was Amari pregnant then? She had to have been pregnant if the baby is born now. Like, y'all see how confused I didn't even know shit, but very blind reaction to, I think, it's crazy it's crazy. She's saying this was a domestic violence situation, but she's on here doing an interview telling all the escape plan and everything. It's not safe, y'all. It's not safe at all.
She just wasn't quite ready. It's okay.
But I just wanted to say you did, and I'm gonna drive. I just wanted to say you did wonderful. Take a deep breath.
Korea went to the gala with another dude. See? I told you I'm so confused. I don't know what the fuck going on. She probably mad about the baby. This child is too much. This way too much.
Thank you guys for the gift. Thank you for gifting a panel, you guys. So far, you guys enjoyed. Korea got comfortable. She came back. She regrouped, and now she's really started really giving you guys something. Okay.
Hi, I just wanted to know, Korea, did you go to the cops, or are you going to go to the cops?
Yes, I'm planning to figure out how I can
Oh
get to
no.
Las Vegas and press charges.
Lord, no.
When I was in it,
Look.
y'all know how it was.
Look, y'all. I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so don't mind my nails. I gotta braid hair before we leave. What's going on? What's really going on? Oh, man. My thought and my opinion is, if somebody did something to offend you like that, if it's real deal like that, then we're about to press the charges, and we're about to figure out how to press the charges before we do any type of interviews on any type of social media platforms. Like, this is real life. This is not just about social media, but this person violated me in real fucking life, and you really bruised me, bitch, and you about to pay for it. Not you. It went about, this is strange. I'm not here to say her story is false at all, because she showed the pictures. She showed the pictures, y'all. The bruises came from somewhere. The behavior she described of him, and I clicked on his live a couple times during part 1, and he's very narcissistic about it, laughing and everything else. And he even had a little fake lawyer, real lawyer, whatever, call in, and he was narcissistic. Everything was just disgusting about his character. But this right here is crazy. If you was going to press charges and you cared about pressing charges, you should have did it far before this interview. Not, I'm going to look into seeing about pressing charges in Vegas. No, sis. Once you was completely out of that situation and realized you weren't going back and you settled your mind, you would have pressed your charges, or you going to be done about it. Now, I respected more of her just saying, no, I didn't press charges and I'm not going to press charges on him. I didn't press the charges when he did it. I didn't press the charges right after he did it. And I didn't press the charges well after he did it. So I'm not going to press charges after this interview, is what she should have said. But Child, she told the world she going out for a journey right here, and then mention Diddy. This is far too much. We not saying what she's saying is false and her story not true, but the way she going about it is far too much. This is about domestic violence and women getting abused, not about P. Diddy and child. What the fuck going on here, y'all? Let me turn this back up. Because I don't know what the hell is really going on.
But, bruh, no. I don't respect that shit, bruh. Smooth is, like, that shit is whack as fuck.
It's like, this is a really big story. And I can see us all as broadcasters wanting to get in on it and discuss it. But I feel as though everyone should basically, you don't have to be biased in a situation like this, especially a man that don't know what the hell is talking about.
What's going on about me?
And the thing about it, this is a financial app. We're here to make money. Every broadcaster, me, Charlie, or Royce, or Grill, whomever in here, we're here because of funding. Bigo is a financial-driven app. I don't care, regardless. When we wake up in the morning and we put on our little lip gloss and our wigs, we're here to woo the audience, and we're here to gain traction when it comes down to gifting, whether it's through CA or through the live. So just because we want to do this our way, everybody got different ways on how.
I think she has receipts. Just
every time a financial
those text messages didn't prove anything for real. But the bruising, it came from
I don't know
somewhere.
why the word money that don't belong to you get y'all so mad. I don't understand it. This girl has told y'all that this man bust her fucking head on a wood headboard, dragged her all over the floor, and then laid her in a bed with her lifeless body and put his damn dick inside of her.
Child bye. Girl, uchi wally wally pang pang.
It's her story. She's doing it on an application.
Child.
Why can't she get paid for it? I don't like my new small thinking black folk. You ain't never
Oh
Lord!
Lord.
You busy talking about other folk.
Lordy. What's going on here?
Now,
y'all, what we step into?
Be respectful and say me, please.
Not black folk.
What the hell I wanted to say?
Not the black folk. I just heard a white folk on her panel talking. She said the black folks. A white folk was on her panel talking.
I was trying to grab
the black folks.
Charlie, you gonna have to be again. Let me
hey, Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
The memes went so fast. I'm gonna grab somebody else. I can't even find Charlie right now.
Help me, please.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
I want to say this.
What you want to say?
I, throughout this situation, had my opinions. I very much did, and I voiced them without clearly.
Hey, Charlie.
To what we're hearing right now. And I want to say first and foremost, Korea, you definitely did not deserve what you received.
No beans. No beans.
And I commend you for trying not just to save yourself, but to also save another person. You know, we do have to pray for Armani. We do. She is in a situation that she is on her unfamiliar territories that we may not understand, but we go and respect. And at the end of the day, I think what a lot of people need to understand here, this isn't our pain, this is your pain, and you familiarize with another woman's pain. And TKO, he's so diabolical, and he has...
Yeah, she got the pictures to prove the abuse. Something happened. And I think he happened. It's just the fact that she's exploiting and exposing Amari right now. I just can't get with that. with a newborn baby, I can't get with it.
In different ways. And
this lady sound like a bartender or something. I wouldn't be like, excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a shot of Hennessy and a cup of Sprite?
And thank you for that, Wildflower. Do you have a question, my love?
Oh.
My question to Korean is, what is next for you in your life?
Oh, Wildflower.
What do you plan to do moving forward?
My question is, can I get a double shot of Hennessy and a cup of Sprite with cherries? Because,
press charges.
No, ma'am. It's not giving.
Press charges here, but
it's giving. I want her to pour me a shot.
I don't have proof of that. But,
hey sis, welcome.
But I do have proof of incidences that happened in Vegas, so I do plan to do that in the near future. My book is coming out, and I just plan to be happy, and whatever God blesses me with, what He blesses me with, I'm okay with that.
Y'all smack the likety like button. I'm about to get up out of here.
I'm gonna say thank you for sharing this. Like honestly, this is a wake up call. And my question, honestly, it's a two-part question for you and him. I want to know, would y'all be willing?
Oh, Charlie voice really messed up.
With the other victims to come together and to raise more awareness. I feel like if y'all all did a panel, it would be, it would reach more people. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, like Yetta, Boss Life, everybody.
So the panel discussion is scheduled for tomorrow, and it will include Valley Girl. Damn, I shouldn't be. I don't want them to start texting and calling them.
Yeah. No. You already know. All right.
So it's a panel discussion. Now, let me be fair. Let's be clear. No, Yetta will not be a part of the panel discussion.
Okay. Can I ask you?
Yeah. I've been here for a long time. This is my third live, I believe. I've been here for a long time.
This is the thing. I'm grown. I don't care what y'all say about personal. I'm a grown woman. My job here is to take care of them and make sure they're okay. I'm not into people continuously attacking me with their lies and personal feelings. Your personal feelings about me allows you to attack me on live and spread all these just lies about me. And I'm forgiving you. I've given you birthday parties. I've hugged you. I've kissed you. I've held your hand. I've even.
Is she talking about Charlie? Yo, I got to go. Oh my God. I gotta go. My husband then got here off work. I have to go. I've been live all day long. My goal has been met, y'all. Succeeded and done. But is she talking about Charlie for real? I don't even. Oh, yep. He dropped off. So she definitely is talking about Charlie with the T, y'all. Meaning he's about to go crazy on his panel. See, this whole Bigo app is too messy for me. I can't keep up. And it be way too late. Like, I can't do it. Y'all. It's far past my bedtime. Y'all smack that likety like button on the way out, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. I will talk to y'all bright and early in the morning, sis, because it's the summertime, okay? Kids don't got no school. We don't have no schedule. We just with the shits, okay? So I will talk to y'all in the morning. Bye, y'all.